What up, collective? So we're going to do a quick energy check. We're going to see what the divine, the universe, the Holy Spirit, my beautiful, beautiful Yeshua, need you guys to know as you're navigating through your journey, ascending to your highest good. I'm outside again. I seen global access. You know, we just got through with this voting shit. So I don't give a fuck. I ain't vote for none of them. Breaking barriers. I'm expanding beyond limitation into the joy and freedom. So maybe some of you guys have the ability. When I seen global access, I seen the ability to forgot what it's called, where you're able to see somebody else's view, like somebody else, like let's say I'm here, you're there, and I could channel to see what I see around you, what you're looking at. I forgot what it's called. So there's some kind of barrier breaking here, and whatever this barrier that's breaking, it's bringing life, embracing the future. Remote viewing, embracing the future, manifesting your dreams. The bottom of the deck, savoring the pleasure. So somebody's breaking some kind of barrier and stepping out. So maybe you always just stuck on this side of the door. You opened it but never went through it, right? You never actually physically did it, said it, took action on it, embraced it. It was something you wanted to do, and you finally took that leap and opened up the door and walked it through. You're actually walking through the door. Empowering, expansion. Something empowered you here. To expand beyond limitations. Both these cards right here, expanding. I'm expanding beyond limitations into joy and freedom. And then this card says expansion also. For empowerment, expansion. So something within yourself has given you the... Hi, Fluffy Cat. There's cats, animals all around here. Adventure. Take this adventure, embracing the future. Yeah, but Spirit, we want to know, what kind of adventure is this? A mystery. This adventure is going to be a mystery. Maybe you were pushed to learn how to trust in the unknown. threshold, pushed through the threshold to trust the unknown, surrender, perception, dissolve, illusion. At the bottom of the deck, harvest. So what may this look like here? This might be the last time I do a video out here because it's starting to get cold, guys. Your dreams are coming through after pushing through some kind of threshold. It's like Alice in Wonderland I'm getting with that rabbit. Going down, how she trusted, she followed the rabbit and started trusting it. And as she was going through the loop-de-loop, she came out on the other side, manifesting something here. Her dreams were coming true. That's what it was. She thought she was dreaming. Clarify breaking barriers and empowerment. Yeah, because look at the line here. You have to get empowered with that fire energy. And then I see that bird that looks like a phoenix. And there's a moon here. It's like trusting. That line is closed eyes, trusting where they're going, where they're being guided towards. And when you come out on the other side, there's harvest, there's fruits, there's dreams coming true, there's you stepping beyond your limits, expanding beyond your limits, right? Pushing through the barrier. And I feel like you did this with the guidance of spirit. Divine guidance. It's like, I know I'm being pushed this way, this direction. I don't know. I can't see what's on that other side because I'm carrying all of this with me, right? But I know where it's guiding me. I'm going to break barriers. I'm going to expand. And I know I'm not doing this by myself. I'm together with the divine. What is this embracing the future? This adventure, this mystery. 222. Could be very significant. It's a decision. 2 talks about decisions, choices. Right? It's like coming out of this. What's going to happen on the other side? That side doesn't seem familiar. I don't know that side, so I'm not going to go there, right? We're born into that. We're born into doubt. We're born into sin. We're born into it's when we become an adult that we have to finally release whatever this doubt, fear is. Think about it. When you was a child, your parents always told you, don't do that, because this is gonna happen. Don't do that. There's another cat, because this could happen. Or I wouldn't do that if I was you. Or there's a lot of cats around here, guys. Or how would that look? Let me see. You can't do that. Like, always putting limit to what we can and cannot do. Like, or why would you want to change something that's like my grandfather did it like that, so I'm gonna do it like that. But if it's not working, you got to push through those barriers. You got to push through those limits. You can't just stop there and think that that's it. How you trying to do something that 5 generations before you kept doing the same way. Do something different, right? Ten could be very significant. A renewal is happening here. Revelations, a discovery, an unveiling of something. Yeah, seeing something different. It's like, could you imagine? This is mental entrapment. Could you imagine being like this? Could you imagine 4 or 5 generations before you were trapped like this? In bondage. They don't even realize that they're in bondage. Because they were programmed to think that, right? It was their upbringing. You can't do that. It's time for a cycle to close. I said 10 could be significant. And the World card is at the bottom of the deck. In order for you to manifest and push through this threshold, embrace the future, there has to be an adventure, a spontaneous adventure, a trusting of whatever's on the other side. And I feel like somebody was so empowered to figure out what was on the other side. If I do it this way, what will happen? So because mom, grandma, great-grandma said don't do it, we're just not going to do it. But what if that's the side that works for us, right? What's this manifesting the dreams and this threshold? There was something that was like keeping you from this manifestation, that it was blocking you from walking through the door. It was a barrier, but I feel like you broke free from this. Getting in that childlike spirit, trusting. When you think about children, they get into form, right? They know how to get into character quickly, and they don't know how to get out of it. They're very charismatic, they're very spontaneous, they're very adventurous, they're very daring. They're like, fuck it, we're gonna do it. This is what happened. I'm also getting that this could have been, since a child, it was instilled in you. Don't open that door, don't do that, don't do this. It ain't gonna work. Harvest, the Empress. We know that the Empress manifests as abundance, right? We're going to clarify a little bit more, but give me a second here. I just want to see if I get any more messages. The Page of Wands is somebody who's they're like a child. When we walk this path and we start trusting in the divine and our path, right? And we don't know where it's taking us. I got to make noises so they know I'm here. Because they're coming towards my table. Cats. Squirrels. It's just looking at me. You gotta be, I'm also getting that, like, since you were a child, this was instilled in you. Like, don't do that. Things are gonna be hard. Like, life is already hard. Why not open that door? Why not walk through do the one thing everybody's telling us not to do? Maybe that might work for us. I keep getting that. Let's see. Holy Spirit. It's like when we walk this path, this spiritual path, right, collective, we have to walk in faith, even if we don't know where the heck we're being guided towards, right? We don't know what's coming out on the other side, but we know we're being guided that way, right? It's like, and it's a renewing of your mind. We have to shed the old way of thinking so a new way of thinking starts to begin and formulate. It's like being renewed like a baby, reprogramming yourself. Clarify this 10 of Wands. What was this? I feel like you were empowered to break this barrier because things were hard for you. I think you had to experience this overwhelmness, hardships, overworked, burdens, to be like, fuck this. I'm pushing this down. Why am I carrying around with this? So you could finally go through. You freed yourself from this. You said doing this is entrapping me. I'm bound. It's a bondage. I no longer want to be bound to this. I'm out. You broke the barrier. So I'm telling you, I know what I'm feeling here. You released family traditions, upbringings. Something here was released. Clarify this 8 of Swords to the King of Swords. You broke through this entrapment. It was weighing too much. Yeah, conflict. Competition. Could be amongst family, co-workers. I don't know. Something broke here. Partnerships. Conflict between family and friends. Gatherings. Connections. Whatever this was for you, you seen it. These people this could be family that you celebrated with that was creating doubt. Or started creating doubt since you were a child. Creating this conflict. Said no more. Clarify this Page of Wands. This is beautiful right here. You broke free from that ego, that mindset. You broke the barrier through this threshold. And you dared to get in that, be empowered and expand. Walk through this adventure, even if it's a mystery, even if you don't know what it's bringing you. Page of Wands, please, and thank you, Holy Spirit. Too many cards. Page of Wands, please, and thank you, Holy Spirit. This could have been a mom. This could have been something emotional that you created an attachment to. This could be representing your mother also. That umbilical cord I'm getting. An umbilical generational curse, wound, trauma. Yeah. You're no longer doing it. Whatever it was stopping you. It was stopping you. It was holding you back from your wishes. Because I feel like you're a dreamer. The Wheel of Fortune, it was blocking you from getting on path. Let's close this out. Clarify this full energy. Yeah, you cut the cords. You cut the cords with these people you were celebrating with that was secretly competing with you. You trusted the universe. And you did it with compassion towards these people. You still gave these people grace. You understood that they had a part in your life and that part must be severed now. One more. You did it with compassion. Friendships and unions. I'm telling you, this has to do with some kind of partnership. You surrendered it. Now, I feel like for somebody here, you're about to have a more people in your soul tribe coming towards you. This is what I have for you guys. Whatever this shit was, it was heavy. And you freed yourself. You did the work. You did this. You freed yourself from whatever this was. This is a lot. The devil with the 10 of Wands. It could have been hard. It could have been a mother figure you had to walk away from. That's hard. To have to walk away from a mom or a child. I know, because it's hard for me. Alright guys, this is what I got. Love and light.